What's up, YouTube? Funnel Doc here. Today's video, we're going to be going over ClickFunnels 2.0 beta that I have access to and the pros and cons and if it's the right system for you. I'm going to show you inside, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything in between. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to actually give you a special link which will allow you to get beta access as well starting October 4th. So with that being said, let's jump inside today's video. All right. What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to give you a list of pros and cons of ClickFunnels beta. I have beta access now. Mind you, beta access is only access to the funnels and the blog. It really doesn't get you anything more than that. You're able to build complete funnel pages out here. You get insights into all the different elements and everything, but it is a very limited availability right now. Pro number one is Workspaces. So one of the really cool things about this, if you are going to be an agency or doing multiple different projects, or you have different products or something like that, you know that you're going to need multiple funnel ecosystems, you can actually have different workspaces now, which allows you to do that. And that's one of the next things that I'm going to talk about for pro number two is the actual team settings. Like, you're able to come in here and actually have your whole team. You come in, you can go into team settings, you can add people, you can change it around, you can give different people access depending on what you want them to be able to get into. And this also allows you to be able to work on the same funnel at the same time and not have to worry about deleting somebody else's work or something. That was always a problem before. Like, if you were logged in on one and somebody else wanted to work on the funnel, there was a potential for there to be disasters. But this will allow multiple people to be able to work on multiple funnels. And you'll be able to see what changes each of those people did on that funnel. It actually tracks everything that your team is able to do or access in the funnel build. The other thing that I like about ClickFunnels now is the ease of navigation. Now, when you're actually in here, you'll see off to the side, to the left here, there is a menu, and you're just able to click through and find different pages. Like, here's your blog page, etc. And then on that, at the very top, you have your overall site, and then you can come into different posts, different pages, your different themes. Like, I can come in here and actually pick, I want to go to the Six-Figure Business Accelerator welcome page, and click there, and it'll take me directly to it. And then you're able to see standalone pages here. It just really allows for ease of navigation, where before you'd have to click out and then click back in, or if you had another whole funnel somewhere else, you had to click. It would just really love it now. So that's a pro number three. So number four is the styles. Now, if you look here, there actually is 4 styles. There's extra large, large, medium, and small. And you'll see there's different ways it's set up for color, dark, etc. These styles allow you to do presets in here, so that if you have a brand or a company that you have, specific fonts and sizings you want to be able to use all across that brand, you can take the time, go in here and set them. You can set your fonts, your colors, your shadows, your borders, your buttons. You can literally freestyle all the stuff that you would use as elements in the page to some degree. And it just allows for real quickness and ease of use, because in fluidity and continuity throughout your page. I don't know how many funnels I've critiqued before that they'll have like 37 different font sizes throughout it, and it just causes a jumble and a mess. But with this, allows you to have the same throughout it, every step of your funnel, no matter what you're using. So I really like the styles feature. Pro tip number 5, that's number 5, is the walkthrough. Now, if you come right here, they have an actual walkthrough where it takes you step by step on the things you need to set up and when you need to set them up. And I know more is going to be coming in here, but they've only got a funnel hub and blog in here right now. But it just allows you to know, okay, this is where I need to go. Because universal settings. Now, in your actual funnels, they have what's called universal settings, where you can set your footer so that on every funnel, it has the same footer. So this right now is a universal section that I have right now. And you see how it's a little different. When I hover over these, it automatically goes to the different elements or rows within it. But this is edit section because this is a universal section. So now once I edit it, wherever this section is in a funnel, I could have it in one funnel, 7 funnels, wherever it is, will change dynamically. So that allows me to always have the same thing with very little steps needed. Used to, if I had this privacy policy update, I would have to go to every one of my funnels and update it. And if you have like 10 or 15 funnels, or you've got, maybe you're an agency, you've got multiple clients, headache. It just, trust me, you know what I'm talking about. So that's one of the things that I really like about it, is the thing that you can use. That's pro tip number 6, universal settings. Now, the other thing I really like are the pre-made assets. So if you come into my assets here at the top, and again, this is, you can see they have a ton of assets available. They've got stacks, they've got your footers, they've got headers, and they've got it built out into sections and rows, different things. So you can come in here, and in seconds, you could just grab stuff, and you could practically build your funnel drag and drop style. So if I wanted to, I could literally come in, grab your assets. Oh, I want this testimonial. Oh, sorry. Pick testimonial. Which one do I want? Oh, I like these guys. Drop them in here, and boom, they're added that quick. Oh, what offer do I want? Oh, I want an offer. Let me get there. Oh, I like the way this one's set up. Let me drag it. Let me move that down a little bit, and we'll put that guy right. Boom. We'll put this guy right here. Boom, and we'll drop him. And you'll see it will just start adding it all in, and you can literally make a funnel in seconds that way. So I thought that's really cool. Of course, for other agencies and things like that, you'll have your own assets in here that you'll be able to draw from that will allow you to have a quick rebuild of your funnels. Because we all know that there's certain layouts or styles that most agencies or funnel builders like to use. And this allows you to be able to set that up and still customize it for each one of your potential clients. Pro number 9 is easy to understand layout. I just love how easy it is when you really look at it. It's the pages are easy to follow. I just love how everything is laid out. You've got a ton on each one. Another thing that's really cool with the funnels is when you're on one of your pages, one of the other things I really like is pro number 10. That is the code section right here at the top. If you click on this, it pops up the code. You can see in here, it's got CSS, which is cascading style sheets, which is just basic code that's already been put in here. Or if you need to put it in the header or the footer, you're allowed to do that with just clicks now. Plus, you can expand this out and really see the code. So for people, again, agencies or high-level funnel builders that are using a lot of CSS in their funnels, or they're just using code throughout, and maybe they're even using Jamie Smith's CF Pro Tools. That's a great product. I love using that, and that requires code. And this just allows you to put it in here real easy, and it's just ease of access and ease of use. So those are the top 10 pros that I really liked about it so far about the funnels. Again, it's just really, it's ClickFunnels. And that's just one of the things that has made ClickFunnels great over the years. And one of the things that I love about ClickFunnels and has allowed me to be able to get these 3 2 awards, X award, and all that amazing stuff. So anyway, so now we're going to jump into the cons. Oh my goodness. So first of all, one thing I want to preface this with is I've only had access to the funnels and blogs, as you know. I haven't had access to any of the other stuff. So there is a ton of stuff that's still to come on ClickFunnels. So for all we know, some of the things I'm mentioning will easily be taken care of. They're things ClickFunnels have thought of, or it could just be my own limiting beliefs for things that I'm not sure of myself. Now, when you go to the pages section here, and then you go to theme pages, it automatically makes a ton. I think it's like 10 or 12. I don't know. It's like, how many of these are there? There's a ton of these that are made of, templates for you already to use. Here you got a store template, blog template, all these guys, coming soon page. For a lot, this is going to be amazing. I think for some of the people that are coming in for beginners, some of this is going to be really overwhelming, which, hey, it's good for me being the funnel doc. It allows me to make courses, be able to teach people all about this stuff and allow them to get 2 commas on their own. But it makes it harder for a lot of people. I think I worry about some of it being too technical. And that's number 2. That's con number 2 that I'm looking at. Is just there's so many adjustments. When you come to, let's just go to this page, and you jump into this page, there's just so much, which once you get it down and know it, it's going to be amazing. But there's just so many different things that you can do in here. So that is the one thing that I worry a little bit, is that for the newbie, it might be a little overwhelming, which that was the beauty of ClickFunnels 1.0, is it was drag and drop. It was like, oh, a couple settings, you're good to go. You can really make funnels with ease. Number 3, one of the things I'm worried about is one of the biggest things right now with this, the way this is built out, is that it is very blog centric. It talks about blogs a lot, and I myself don't do anything blog. Now I know they're using this for SEO, because that was one of the problems before with ClickFunnels, is not everyone, but a lot of people complained about SEO, or the inability to really SEO it or search engine optimize your funnel pages. And this allows for that. With a blog, it allows you to really SEO the actual site and get more traffic organically by doing stuff. So, I started uploading some videos and different stuff like that, and I'm going to start using this for my YouTube and other content. So we'll see. But I've never really used blogs. Maybe this will make blogs great again, or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. And again, just like I went to one of Perry Bilcher's events recently, and this lady, Kat Sullivan, talked about Pinterest, and I was like, wow, I didn't know any of that was possible. So sometimes it's just, I'm not, maybe I'm not a blog person, so maybe I'm missing out. But that is one thing that I worry about, is I've talked to a decent amount of other entrepreneurs, and video is king right now. And I'm not sure if this lends itself to video. So that's just one of the things I'm worried about a little bit. There's not really a lot of cons. Like, right now we have such a limited amount of knowledge on how it's going to work. There's not a lot of cons. I'm sorry, didn't mean to clickbait you on, but there's not a lot of cons. The ones I went over is just some concerns of my own. I think it might be a little too robust to some degree, but for agencies and other people that need that system, it's going to blow their socks off. As you can see, I am a fan of ClickFunnels 2.0. I think it's going to be amazing. But we'll see. It could flop if people feel overwhelmed or something. I don't know. We'll see. I think ClickFunnels is probably, that's one of the biggest things they're thinking of, is the fact that they've got so many different things that they're putting out. Maybe they're only going to release it in certain increments, so that you're like forced to learn something before they can go to the next one. I'm not really sure, but I think it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to Funnel Hacking Live. And October 4th, you're going to be able to get your actual own access to ClickFunnels 2.0. So if you go to CF2, the word point, and then 0.com, I'll have the link down below in the video. You'll be able to see in the description. But if you go there, join right here. This isn't an affiliate link or anything. Well, all right. So there it is. Those are the pros and cons so far. The brutally honest review of what I think about ClickFunnels 2.0, and if you should get involved with it. With that, you obviously know my answer is yes. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Funnel Doc out. Peace.